There you go. Now it's good on mine. How you doing, brother? How you doing? First off,
For sure, good.
welcome to this episode of interview with Hunger Pains. Right here with me, I have DeMichael Harris. Mike, how you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good, man. Blessed. That's the best way to say it.
Absolutely. So first things first, it says you were born in Ohio, but you were raised out of Georgia. How did that come about?
Man, yeah, I was born in Cleveland, Ohio. I've been in Atlanta. I grew up here. So I moved here. I've been here half of my life. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more than half of my life.
Oh,
So, yeah.
you from Atlanta? Ain't
I'm
no ifs,
from
ands, or buts
Atlanta,
about it.
for sure.
Yeah, I can already hear it in your voice. How did you get to boxing?
My dad actually, man. So I always kind of like grew up, fighting a little bit, kind of like in school and stuff like that, but never boxed at all until I was 19 years old. I ended up not going to college that year. My dad got tired of me being in the house. He was like, "Yo, it's a boxing gym up the street. You should go try it out." Man, I went and I kind of was like naturally talented, and I fell in love with it right then and there. So it's just something that just stuck with me.
Yeah, boxing is an interesting sport where once that bug kind of bites you, you can't really go nowhere
Yeah,
from it. Like no matter what you do, you gonna either still be fighting or you gonna figure out coaching or you gonna be somewhere involved.
for sure.
What was your amateur process like getting before we got to the professional point?
No, I actually only had 15 amateur fights. End up me
Oh,
and Javante
okay.
Davis was like best friends at the time, and I asked him to spar. He looked at me like I was crazy. He started laughing at me. He was like, "You want to spar me?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we sparred. We put in some great work together, and one day he ended up flying me to Baltimore. I get in the car with him. I turn around. Next thing I know, he got some papers in his hand. He was like, "Bro, you fighting on my next undercard," and that's when I turned pro. Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
that's fine. I can't even. Everybody ain't got that. Luckily, that's like you say, something naturally talented and look like God put you in the right place
yeah,
at
for
the
sure.
right time for what you actually needed. Like you said, your dad dragged you out there and said, "Go figure it out."
Yeah.
Oh man! So your professional career, man, you started off. You starting off. You fighting on the undercard, Javante's undercard, and stuff like that. What is that? What was that process like? Knowing you're far ahead of a lot of people. What does that feel like?
Um, I say it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a lot of people they've been working their whole life and they still haven't even got those opportunities. So, being just blessed, being around the right people, having the right friendships, I just feel like just God always just put me in the right places again at the right time. Timing is everything. So, I'm thankful for it. So it was a fucking amazing process to be honest.
I already know. I can imagine, man. You start your professional career. You're moving real good. You're on pro box cards. You're 12-0. You get to that point, then you go ahead and fight
12
Anthony
and 1.
Cuba. 12.
Yeah, yeah.
I know
Oh,
you
okay.
12 and
Got you,
one
got you,
now.
got you.
I'm leading. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
What's up?
You 12-0 going into the Anthony Cuba fight.
Mm,
Looking now that you've had time to sit back with it, watch it, process all of the feelings and emotions through that.
yeah.
What did you see about yourself that night that will particularly be different for you on next week?
I wasn't myself at all, man. I took that fight on a 2 week notice. You know what I'm saying? So it was a very short fight. I wasn't training. I was in a whole nother state. wasn't even training with my team or anything. So I look at it. It was a rookie mistake. You know what I'm saying? I looked at the opportunity. I'm looking at him fighting Camille Moan. I'm like, man, Camille Moan hitting him with all type of shots. I hit the dude was one shot. I'm gonna knock him out. But God had other plans. My body wasn't there. Again, I wasn't myself. So I never was mad about the loss. I just looked at it and was like, hey, it's boxing. I'll bounce back. I'm not tripping over it. I didn't cry about it. Back into the
That is
gym, back to get to work. That's it.
that is a beautiful mindset to have where we unfortunately in our thing we don't see a lot of people have that mindset much anymore because all of the greats lost. It is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Like they fight and like, all right, bro, you do it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Yeah,
run
for
this
sure.
back with somebody else. So it's beautiful to hear you have that mindset. Even with that fight, you still ended up getting the knockdown in the eighth round at that fight. Like what did at that moment, like when you see him go down on two hands, what are you thinking?
Man, walking into that eighth round, blood in my eye. I'm just like, you know what? Let's do or die. Like anybody that knows me, especially in Atlanta, or anybody I support so many people, Chris Stevenson, Devin Haney, a lot of guys, man, Richard Hitchens, all these guys, and you know, one thing I got about me is I got a lot of dogs. So at the end of the day, you got to take it there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never quit on myself. I've been doing this for, 10 years now. So I never got doubt. You know what I'm saying? So coming into the eighth round, it was do or die. It was what it was.
Man, speaking of you sparring all of the greats and all that, I had my interview with Haven Brady the other day. He even spoke about you two sparring before.
Mhm.
And so what was that even? What was that sparring session like?
I'm like this. He keep talking about this sparring, bro. Sparring is sparring. And when I say sparring is sparring, I'm a lot older than him. So I live a lot faster life than him. That's number one. So if you did have a good day on me here and there, let's be honest, bro, I was probably out most of the time I'm out the night before doing what I do and I come into the gym. Again, sparring is sparring. But every time I was in the camp and we spar, we both know what happened and we know how we get down at the end of the day. And he know how I come. So, July 25th, I mean, listen, he gotta see. He gotta see. We ain't
Hey,
sparred
tell
in
him that.
I haven't sparred this dude like in 3, 4 years almost. So
Mm,
talking about something that's super old, twice you maybe got off, and I'm real about my stuff. But let's talk about the times where I cracked you and you hit the wobbly legs and your dad take you out the ring. So hey, we
mm,
all every dog got their day. You know what I'm saying? So, these
yeah,
guys you wanna boost your ego, but I ain't got no pride. It's boxing, bro.
absolutely. So now that we're getting to this fight, what made you accept this fight? Knowing that this is somebody you shared the ring with before stylistically.
Well, they actually offered me to fight last year, but I had torn my ACL. So I was out for like a whole year.
Uh,
And at the time
okay.
they offered it, I mean, of course, that wouldn't be a smart choice. So when the opportunity got brought up again, yeah, I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he was a friend of mine. Well, he still is a friend of mine. It is what it is. Ain't no beef. I'm just proving that I'm the best. That's simple as that. I mean, your team want me. You accept the fight. I accept the fight. Let's fight. Let's do it. It's boxing. It's boxing, bro. We can be friends at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? 10 years from now, look at Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard and how these guys interact after having so many wars. At the
Best
end of the day,
friends.
bro, this life. This life, bro. We just proving you the best. If you the
Best
best, you the
friends.
best. I'm the best. I'm the
Everybody is
best.
best
It's
friends,
boxing,
man.
bro.
Everybody is best friends. Like you say, just is what I've seen, and I've literally been in the living room with them old cats at one time. Like, bro, y'all used to hate each other, and now look at y'all. Like, y'all
Yeah, it's like
really
that
looking out for one and one, bro.
for sure.
Um,
I definitely gonna hate him. July 25th for sure.
oh, for sure, I understand. So, looking at it like that, like since you bring that kind of connection up, um, not just in your weight division or just in boxing in general, why do you think guys who know each other are having such a hard time trying to make these fights happen? And why are they making it difficult for each other?
I think because everybody's just trying to protect this. Oh, everybody want to be Floyd. I didn't sign up to be Floyd when I started boxing. I don't care about this. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I care about winning. Don't get me wrong. I love to win. But if my day come, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna bounce back and I'm gonna bounce back again and I'm gonna keep bouncing back until I get it right. So a lot of these guys, these fights ain't being made because everybody's trying to look cool and have this quote unquote undefeated title around their neck. Man, it's a lot of undefeated guys that ain't crap in boxing. You know how boxing is. You can be
Yeah,
20-0, but you trash. Who you fought? You feel what I'm saying? So, man, that stuff don't mean nothing to me. That don't
nah,
matter.
totally understandable. Fighting back home, both of y'all fighting back home in Atlanta in Georgia. What does that feel like since you got a chance now to have more people at your fights, like getting a chance to watch you like this?
Man, I fought in Atlanta a couple times. So coming back, I haven't fought here in like 2 years, I want to say. So coming back, fighting here, it's gonna be this fight right here is the best fight on the card. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's gonna be electrifying, man. It's gonna be a night full of fireworks, man. A lot of people coming to this fight. A lot of people supporting both sides. You got the haters, you got the lovers. You got so much energy that's coming into that building, man. But it's gonna be beautiful at the end of the day. Just putting on the show for these fans, and may the best man win.
Fighting on an OTX card, I'm pretty sure you had a chance to read up on OTX. What makes all of this so interesting is with the platform that they have. especially since they got that draw right.
Yeah, for
So you
sure.
know
This is my
you.
first. I mean, this is my first time fighting on a OTX card. I think I've been following them for a while. I'm cool with like all the guys over there.
Mhm.
I'll tell you, they got one. They got a pretty dope platform, to be honest, man. They really know how to boost the fighters up. They got the game of social media down pat. I think it's great for boxing. I love how they put these fights together. I think they're doing a good job. And hey, I'm on the card, so I'll find out in action.
It's true. Do you think we should see more of those overtime rounds in boxing to settle some of the disputes?
Man, like a Javante and Lamont Roach, heck yeah. I would have loved to seen an extra round, you feel me? So yeah, I like it. That's a good idea, to be honest. It's pretty dope.
I
Somebody
mean,
gotta
you can't
lose.
really. Somebody got to walk out of here with it.
You feel me? So hey, I like the energy.
You go into this fight. Both of y'all are going into this fight. Um, for both of you guys, this is actually very significant for who both of y'all are.
Yeah,
Especially right now as y'all that division is heating up. Y'all got some champs. I mean, Oshaki's gonna fight Fulton here, but you still got Navarrete, Nunez. Lamont still has the belt, but he probably won't have it anymore longer anyway. Anyway,
yeah,
um, so the winner of this fight probably is moving closer to their title shot sooner than later.
yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
if you just by happen to you win this fight, who does DeMichael Harris want to fight for his first belt?
Well, the thing is, I don't fight at 130 no more. I fight at 135. So me and
130.
Haven,
Sorry, my bad.
so me and Haven are meeting at a catch weight for this fight right here. He's a 130 pounder. And, of course, I'm the bigger guy coming into this fight. So when you talk about these guys at 135 in my weight class, it's a lot of heat. You feel what I'm saying? You got the Keyshawn
Whole
Davis,
bunch of
the Shakir Stevenson, the Javante, the Lamont Roach. You got so many guys. Man, 135 is packed. But who do I see myself fighting? Man, I love to fight like a guy like Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe what's the
mm.
one kid that just knocked out Tevin Former? Kid Austin. Guys,
Schofield.
those young guys, man. Floyd Schofield, great fighter. He actually grew up in Georgia. Um, man, I love to fight some guys like that, and then work my way up to fighter Javante Davis or Shakir Stevenson. I didn't share the ring with him, so why not? But I think those fights,
I'm gonna
those
look for,
guys
like
that
you
I
said, we can
named,
be friends
those
with
a
you
bit,
later.
those names have put me in that bracket for real, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you get a win here Friday, and man, look here. It's a whole different ball game for either one of you guys.
Yeah, definitely, for sure,
But nonetheless, man, I'm not gonna hold you up no more. I'm gonna go ahead and let you get your food in, man. I appreciate you taking your time to have this interview with me. Maybe, hey, maybe I'll try to get both of y'all on at one time and we just have it out right then and there.
for sure, man. That'll be much love, for sure, man. And I appreciate you having me on,
Man, I appreciate you. DeMichael Harris, ladies and gentlemen.
for sure.